Fellow Toastmasters, please hold your applause till the end, because this is a special occasion of mentor and mentees. And if you look around, this is a full house. This is a full house, and I acknowledge everyone who has put their effort in making this event. And at this solemn occasion, I can tell you that what I have been today, or what I am, is because of the giants on whose shoulder I stand. They have made me, pick me, such a great Toastmaster that I can cherish and share my experience. Now, getting on with the role of a general evaluator, my responsibility is just to point out some of the objective ways in which we could have made this meeting better. So the meeting started bang on time, and then the sergeant had a wonderful introduction of today's meeting with the theme and the way he connected it to our President's introduction. What Hare Krishna you could have incorporated in your, or taken a point in your speech was not to have got carried away with the gender when we talk about mentor and mentee as him, and make it both for men as well as women. And then we come to President's speech, the presidential address. How he brought in his experience in Toastmasters, his insights from what he learned from Aristotle. And for once today, I have no suggestions of improvements to offer to you, Tony. It was a wonderful. Finally! To a master of ceremonies, who started off with, taught us to walk, taught us to talk, and brought in a punch, taught us to look. A wonderful use of a surprise element, and then say what it is about. Then we use how Craig Valentine's idea of looking at everyone and then speaking to each one. A suggestion that I have for you, Toastmaster Prabhudev, is today's session was supposed to be slightly different from what we had been experiencing all these while. And there were two twists. The first was that we are going to have a deviation with an education session. And the second was we are going to have a quiz before the table topics. So that has to be introduced before, so that guests as well as members who are pressed on time can prepare and say if they want to participate in table topics or how long they have to be present. Other than that, you were very well prepared. May I call upon, then we had our table topics master, who had to unfortunately cut short his elaborate, prepared presentation in interest of time. However, all of them were apt to today's session. I'm going to ask my assignees to present their report and then give a conclusion. So I'm going to call my assignees in the following order. First will be the grammarian, followed by the R counter, and then the time manager. May I call upon the grammarian, Nishant, to give his report, please.
So today, most of the speakers were exemplary, and it is a great task for me to find out the mistakes in them. So let me start with the